Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobra's Nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra, and I guess I'm still making minimalism videos. So today's minimalism video is actually going to be 5 Zen habits that I still do, even though I'm on a minimalism break. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's get it, let's go. Woo. So I made one of these videos back in 2020, so it's been like about 2 years, and that video actually performed really well. I talked about some Zen habits that have really changed and transformed my life, and I wanted to kind of come back on here and talk about that, in my minimalism break. I'm currently in my 4th month of the break. There's actually a lot of things that I still do that have served me and continue to serve me, and I figured I'm gonna share that with you guys because I think that although we let go of certain things, and in this case, minimalism, that doesn't mean we need to let go of everything. There's actually a lot of things that still serve me that I still practice from Zen, and so we're just gonna talk about it in hopes that that might help somebody else out who might be like, you know what, minimalism's just not working out for me. Here's some things maybe you might implement into your minimalism that will help you. Okay, number 1, empty out your cup. This is a new one. This is not one that I had mentioned in my other videos, but it is one that is part of my minimalism break. It's literally the theme. So this is a Zen principle that we drink and we empty out our cup to be able to pour in more of your drink, which is what I was doing wrong with my minimalism. I was just going hardcore with my minimalism, so I was just kept pouring tea into a cup and I wasn't throwing out the cup. So I literally had to throw out my minimalism to have a new perspective on my minimalism. I now see things as a process of you add and you subtract, you add and you subtract. Like, you have to wash your cup, you have to wash your plate clean before you eat again. And that was something that I was doing wrong with my minimalism. I just kept doing the same minimalism habits over and over and over again without even cleaning my palate and thinking is this minimalism habit serving me? Okay, number 2, accepting things the way they are. So that is something that I have definitely struggled with in my just general life, let alone minimalism. I struggled for the longest time wanting everything to be how I want it to be, and if it's not how I want it to be, I'm going to brute force my way to make it how I want. I guess this might be related more to my idea of I'm obsessed with the notion of manifestation. I have created the life that I wanted by just dreaming it and pursuing it and making it my life's goal to make what I dreamt for myself a reality. But this Zen quote has helped me a lot. It has kind of helped bring me back down to earth and humble me and bring peace when things are not going the way that I want them to. I just get so frustrated. But when I think about this quote, there's such a beautiful Zen peace that occurs when I just let things and accept them as they are. I have found a lot of peace in that. Okay, number 3, like a snake, we shed our skins daily. I love this one. I think this quote is extremely beautiful. It is one that I always tell myself that today is a new day. Today, I have the opportunity to be better than I was yesterday. I have the opportunity to be someone completely different today if that's something that I wanted. Yesterday is gone and all we have is today. So I always feel very inspired when I wake up in the mornings telling myself that actually I'm gonna keep shedding my skin and trying to be the best version that I can be, because it gives me a lot of relief that when I feel stagnant, I tell myself I'm actually not. I'm actually still changing. When I zoom out, the day to day, we have changed a lot. May not seem like it. We're going in a direction. So hopefully it's a direction you want. Okay, number 4, practicing gratitude. But I'll be honest, even though I'm taking a break from minimalism, I actually do still practice a lot of gratitude. Sometimes I feel frustrated when I practice gratitude. When I practice gratitude, I feel like I'm just saying thing could be better, but we're here, so let's just, enjoy. When in all actuality, that's not really how you should be practicing gratitude. At least that's what I found for myself. I have shifted my mentality of how I practice gratitude. I try to tell myself what truly are we super happy for in our lives? What are we grateful for in our lives? What is okay, thank God that's in my life. That's kind of how I use my gratitude now. I think I have this in my life. I'm really grateful for that. Whether or not I'm a minimalist, I can still practice being grateful for what I have in my life. Okay, number 5, living in the moment. So living in the moment has always been very difficult for me, even when I was a minimalist, and I try my best to be, present in the moment. It just never came easily to me. I'm just one of those productivity hustler obsessive type of people, so I think maybe that's what I found so attractive about minimalism, that I could be given permission to not participate in that rat race goal type of lifestyle. But I've also kind of realized that I thought that since I'm not going to be a practicer of minimalism anymore, I should not be living in the present moment. I've kind of learned to detach myself and realize that some of the Zen things that I do that have made me happy, I can still practice them. I don't have to tie them all together, that if I'm not a minimalist, I can't live in the present moment. No, that's not actually the case. I can still be free. Okay, so those are the 5 Zen habits that I still do, even though I'm not the biggest of practicers of minimalism. Check out the videos down below. I have more videos on minimalism. Just go ham, binge. I have have 400. I don't even know. I have no life. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.